Good afternoon. My name is Derrick Williams, and I'm currently a student in the Entertainment Business Master's Program at Full Sail University. The class that I'm in this month is Product and Artist Management. This assignment that I'm doing is an Artist Management Review on a manager from a chapter in one of our books this month for this class. I have decided to do my Artist Management Review on Jon Landau. Jon Landau was born in 1947, and he was raised in New York and in Massachusetts. He graduated from Brandeis University, and he got his degree in history. Jon Landau is married and he has 2 kids. On his path to being an artist manager, Jon Landau first started out as a writer. He was a writer for Crawdaddy magazine, and he would later become a writer for the Rolling Stones. He was a music critic, and his first review for the Rolling Stones was a review on Jimi Hendrix. Jon Landau would give Jimi Hendrix's album a bad review. Jon Landau then tried to become a producer with 2 different groups. The first group was the J. Geils Band, and the second group was MC5. He would not have successful results with producing for both groups. He would then go back to writing for the Rolling Stones until he became cool with Bruce Springsteen. The notable talent that Jon Landau has worked for is Bruce Springsteen. Before becoming Bruce Springsteen's manager, Jon Landau would have great things to say about Bruce Springsteen, and also he would write good reviews on Bruce Springsteen's music. Bruce Springsteen and Jon Landau would become friends after they seen each other at a show of Bruce Springsteen. Bruce Springsteen would later see a review that Jon Landau did in which he was talking about the production of the second album from Bruce Springsteen. The bad review of the production of the tracks interested Bruce Springsteen, and this made him get in touch with Jon Landau for help. Jon Landau would help give his insight on improving the production and his music for Bruce Springsteen. He would also help when Bruce Springsteen was in the studio. Jon Landau would then become one of the producers for Bruce Springsteen's album, Born to Run, that would become very successful when it came out. However, problems would begin with Bruce Springsteen and his current manager, Mike Appel. These problems would lead to Mike Appel no longer being Bruce Springsteen's manager, and Jon Landau would then become Bruce Springsteen's manager. After Jon Landau became his manager, Bruce Springsteen would win many Grammys and a lot of other awards. Jon Landau would also help produce all of his albums until 1992. Bruce Springsteen would become very successful since Jon Landau began managing him, and in 1999, Bruce Springsteen would get into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Bruce Springsteen is still one of the top artists. His last album that came out in 2014, High Hopes, did great. Jon Landau management is great. He is good at talking, and he is good at getting his artists to understand how to improve and achieve things. His lesson in the textbook is concentrating on business. In our artist management textbook, it says Springsteen had always considered himself an artist and shied away from the commercial aspects of performing music. A lot of artists do not want to change their music for a commercial sound. They want to keep their music how they want it, but sometimes artists are not successful if their music is not commercial. Bruce Springsteen's career was not that successful before he got help from Jon Landau and before he became his manager. So when Jon Landau started managing Bruce Springsteen, he helped him understand that he could still have his style of music, but add some other things to it so that more people can be interested. In our artist management textbook, it says, however, Landau was able to show his client over the years that a career is based on the continued success of the business it generates, and Springsteen began to accept that. When Bruce Springsteen was able to understand the insight that Jon Landau was giving him as his manager, Bruce Springsteen's career became successful. Bruce Springsteen would have a lot of top albums, and he would become a big artist. Jon Landau management style works because he was able to get Bruce Springsteen to add on to his music so that he can have better success by attracting more fans. They concentrated on the business and got great results. Bruce Springsteen's top album, Born in the USA, that Jon Landau helped produce, sold a lot of albums. The album had many top singles, and Bruce Springsteen would get his first Grammy from one of the songs on the album. In our artist management textbook, it says, an effective artist manager can guide the artist in the business side of their craft, yet show them the way to reach a larger fan base. The first lesson that I learned is networking. John Landau networked to get the opportunities that he got with the two bands and Bruce Springsteen. I have to be able to network and make connections that can help me when I start managing an artist. Networking can help get my artist shows, features, and other deals. The second lesson that I learned is having a good relationship with an artist. John Landau had built credibility with Bruce Springsteen that was beneficial to the relationship, and it led to them getting good results. I want to be able to have a good relationship with an artist so that they know I can make good choices for them and we could get good results. The third lesson that I learned is concentrating on the business. John Landau knew that Bruce Springsteen could be more successful and consistent if he added some things with his music. I want to be able to have an artist that I am managing understand my insights on improving them to get a lot of good results and get more people interested in their music. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Have a great day.